So a comment came in today that kind of irked me a little bit and drives me a little bit nuts because some people don't understand how this works. So the comment was that there's this person that they commented on one of my videos that I recently posted, and they were saying that their friend booked a session with me, did their session with me around the same time as the client that I had posted the video that they were commenting on, around the time that she had her session, and that the client that he was talking about or she was talking about, they wanted to book with me again, but they were worried because I didn't post their photos a lot when they first had their session. Now, granted, I didn't know who this person was talking about. I don't know which client of mine that they were talking about because they didn't say a name or anything like that. But if you sign a model release, like, you get posted. I am under zero obligation to post every single client that signed a model release. However, I love to because I love the photos that I take and I love every client for their unique session. Ask any of my clients, for the most part, apparently, I post every single client. Now, does that mean I post them from now until like a year from now, until like 3 years from now? No, I have 12 to 15 clients per month. And most of them sign model releases. Like, literally, we have like 80% model release signs. Do you know how many people that is and how many photos that is? That doesn't mean that I hate your photos. It has nothing to do with that. I love your photos. If I hated your photos, I would be out of this business so fucking fast because I wouldn't want to be in it because I'm an asshole. No. I love everyone's photos because I get to learn your unique story. I get to hear all about you. I get to see the reason why you're here. I love all of that. That is why I do what I do. I love people, period. And I love helping people. But I absolutely post every single client. Now, if that's one post, that's one post. But that's about as much as I post every client. I post them about 1 to 3 times total, and that is it, because then I have to move on to the newer work and the newer clients, and I have to make sure it's fair for everybody. And now, granted, let me say this, I don't have to. It's not that I have to, but I like to make it fair for everyone so they do feel like they are being spotlighted and everything is like they're being celebrated. I love doing that, and it's what I want to do. Plus, I want to show every body type, every person, every girl that walks in my door that I have permission to post, I will post you. So if you didn't see the post, like maybe she didn't see it. And I'm hoping that that's the case because I did post it. I know I posted it because I post every single client. It's in like my workup. Like, it is literally in the way that I run my business. I make sure that I post every single client. So it's not like a chance thing that maybe I didn't. No, that didn't happen. Trust me. I posted you. Now, if it was one post and you missed it, like, I'm sorry that you missed it, but it's there. I promise you. And here's another thing. It's happened only one other time where someone has said something and been like upset that I didn't post them. However, I posted them, but their photos were too spicy and they were taken down. Not by me, but because of TikTok or because of Instagram. There's only certain photos that I am allowed to post. And then there's some photos that, like, especially if you went fully nude for your session, I can't post any of those on social media. So you'll see them more on like my blog or like my website or something because I can post them there, but I can't post them on social media. So for the person that had their panties all up in a bunch there, like, I understand where you're coming from. And if you didn't realize that I only post like 1 or 2 posts per client, I totally get it. However, like, to say that you are scared to book with me again because I didn't post you, even if I didn't post you, I'm not obligated to. I want to, but I'm not obligated to. It is not in my job description to post every single photo that I have ever taken. Like, that is not how this works. Do you know how many thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of photos that I take? That's a ton. So for one session, about 100 photos out of hundreds of thousands of photos that I've taken, yeah, I'm not going to be able to post them every single day for a year. Like, I have too much work to show, and I'm sorry you feel that way. And I wish that people didn't feel that way, especially even if I didn't post them, doesn't mean they're unworthy. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the amount of work that I'm very busy. It has the amount of work. It has everything to do with the amount of work that I have to do. And if I missed it, then I get it. But like I said, it's in my workflow. There's zero chance that I would have missed that because it's not possible. I have everything set up in a workflow, and my studio manager has everything worked up in a workflow. Literally, we post everyone to avoid this very situation.